Let's make some noise for Brian. Give it up! Welcome everyone to the 5th annual IGC. I truly feel like it was just yesterday when we hosted our first ever IGC over at the Fairplex. And to see it now as a sold out event is truly remarkable. Today, I want to give you guys the state of the gloving scene here in 2015. We prepared a little infographic, if we can switch over, please. All right, so by our estimations, there are over 200,000 glovers in the world today. And that equals over 4.7 million light shows thrown. Yep, we did do the math on that one. Oh, it's more than that? All right, we're trying to be realistic here.
Jess, how many is it?
All right.
How many?
Now, where are all these glovers talking? It's the infamous Glover's Lounge. Last year, we had 8,000 members. Today, we have over 17,000 and continuously growing every single day. Gloving is spreading internationally with the U.S. leading the charge. Now, since the inception of BOSS, we've had over 43 sanctioned BOSS events across the country. Since IGC, there's been over 1,000 competitors throwing over 5,800 championship caliber light shows. Gloving in the media? Oh gosh. 2015 has been an awesome year for gloving in the media. Whether it be on Shark Tank, LA Weekly, MSN, MTV, it's truly remarkable that the media is respecting our art form. Let's see. Oh, this is a special one. Shout out to the girls that made that awesome Girls Who Glove video. Brandy, I see you. If you guys don't know, this is the most viral video in gloving history. Within 1 week, we had over 2.5 million views. I think I heard a funny story by our MC Socks. He works with the little famous guy. I think his name goes by Excision. You know, before that video, he was like, you know, gloving's kind of cool. It's whatever. But his comment was, wow, that video was better than most music videos out there. All right, so we also launched the Emazinglights blog, where you can now read insights and get into the mind of Ice Cream Teddy as he breaks down move after move. This year, we sent over 18 face melt crews nationwide, 75 face melters wearing those awesome shirts, melting faces across the world. Super awesome. Glove for Glove, a program that's very close to my heart. We've donated over 507 glove sets to the less fortunate. And I'll talk about that a little bit more later. Can I get my next slide, please? front page of the newspaper. Wow. moving on. Oh, look at that. It's Insomniac writing about gloving. That was pretty damn cool. Oh, so we got on this little show where over 10 million people got to see gloving on national television. Those two fine gentlemen down there, Mark Cuban and David John, loved the idea of gloving so much, gave us an offer that they want to be part of the gloving movement. All right, well, it's been a great year in the gloving scene, but I really want to talk about the elephant in the room, and that's the unfair treatment of glovers at festivals. So we prepared a little video that shows the evolution of gloving and gloving in the media. Please roll it.
Ma may be approaching the rave issue with a lighter touch now, but her push for regulation has still targeted specific aspects of rave culture, such as the use of LED gloves and pacifiers, which she says promotes drug use.
Can't wear gloves with lights, many different types of drugs in her system, doing a lot of ecstasy.
So a show of hands, who went out to Nocturnal Wonderland last month? You know, I was out there on Friday, at the time of my life. I saw glovers everywhere trading shows. It was amazing. Unfortunately though, Saturday and Sunday was a little different story. Glovers were being harassed. They're being thrown out. They're being bribed to buy their glove sets back. It was terrible. Over the past few years, we've been always trying to reach out to Insomniac and see, you know, what can we do to get the gloving ban lifted? And this time we tried a little different approach. We wrote a letter to Pasquale, really detailing out how gloving has evolved and the issues at his festivals. Now, can you show the gloving's on a front page, please?
It's like,
well, the great news, here's my letter, you guys can read it later. But that fine gentleman right there, he read the letter and agreed to meet for a sit down to talk about gloving. Pretty cool. So it was a 2-hour meeting, and wow, I was blown away. This is the most passionate guy I've ever met. He loves the EDM scene so much. But what I wasn't expecting to hear was that he loves gloving. unfortunately, it's not that easy. What I've learned in that meeting is our new mission is really to get city officials to understand the art of gloving. Whereas if you guys see, there's a negative stigma with the police, with the fire marshals, with the venue owners, where they see gloving on the floor and they're thinking, well, what is that? It puts Pasquale at risk for running his events. We were able to propose to him our solutions, like the flow garden, having sanctioned areas for light show meetups and all that. But it's not that simple. He's definitely open to talking about getting a solution. So we're going to come back to him with a formal proposal in the next few months. But what I want you guys to help us do is sign our online petition. Within that petition, you can write down your solutions for getting gloving back into festivals. And I know one day we will get festivals to unban gloving. All right, let's switch little topics. I want to talk about a program that is very, very close to my heart, and that is the Glove for Glove program. So over the past 5 years, I've always been thinking of how do I get the gloving community behind a charity that we can all really support. And when I met this man, his name is Matthew Fernandez, who unfortunately has a disease called cerebral palsy, where he's unable to walk, and he's unable to use his hands and his finger strength. But a glover, his older brother, he's actually famous. He's one of the originators of PM. He got gloves on, and after a while, he started being happier. He started building finger strength. His arms were getting strong enough for him to lift weights. And seeing the medical benefits of gloving really opened my eyes, and that's where we started the Glove for Glove program, where for every Chroma 24 set that you buy, we donate a glove set to those in need. I have a special guest here. She's on the board right here. Her name is Sari, who wants to share her experience with the Glove for Glove program.
Disorder in the world. Less than 0.002% of the diagnosed bipolar population have my illness. There is a 95% suicide rate before the age of 21. Very hard odds to deal with. When I first entered treatment, my doctors had no idea what they were doing, really. They just started throwing drugs at me left and right and started getting sick and started breaking down, and then eventually I had an allergic reaction to one of the medications that ultimately almost killed me. And there was nothing left of me. I didn't see my friends, I didn't talk to my family, I couldn't get out of bed, I was literally dying.
But we love you!
I love you! And then I loved gloving, because as I was wasting away, begging to die, basically, thinking my entire life was over, knowing I have this crippling mental illness for the rest of my life, then one day, I was just scrolling about on YouTube, and out pops the Emazinglights channel. And I had seen gloving before, but I had no idea that it was stories. Tell us how gloving has helped you. And most importantly, keep the love strong. Thank you, guys.
Let's give it up for Sari. All right, my ending note. It's to talk about the future of IGC and Boss. Can I please get a show of hands? If you traveled outside of SoCal to get here today, keep them up, keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Holy shit. This is the reason why Boss and IGC competitor tickets sell out in 24 hours or less. So in 2016, we're gonna unveil the online gloving league, where your stats will follow you for years and years. You'll remember the match that you had with Teddy today, where you beat him. We're gonna have these gloving competitions all across the nation. My dream is really to get it worldwide in all the states and to have it all come back to IGC. Just do it. Just do it. We'll just do it. All right. Now, some other things in 2016 that we're super excited to do is more celebrity glovers, more artists and DJ collabs. Who saw the Synergy Challenge with Cypher and Trips? Throwing down to the homie Slanders track, who is the glover, by the way. You guys saw him last year. We're gonna have more high production gloving videos like the Girls Who Glove video. We're gonna have even more face mount crews across the country. And we're gonna introduce a new program called Regional Leaders. You don't even know what this is, do you? Just knows, just knows. This is a program where Emazing is gonna support you in growing the local gloving community in your neighborhood. We're gonna have more gloving workshops across the country. We're gonna have even more paid gloving gigs for you performers out there. Glovers are getting paid to perform at festivals by promoters. We're gonna have more flow art support. And last but not least, we're gonna have more revolutionary products. Cool things. Our engineering team has grown by threefold, and if you're interested in seeing what's coming out in 2016, just check out this pen that shows you what we've been working on for the past 4 years. From the bottom of my heart, guys, I thank you for supporting gloving and coming out to IGC.